going to start the video with NBA Jam. Wait a minute. Boys, this is... loaded. No, I said I was going to come and film it.
It's got to go.
It's got new side art. I told you boys to...
Todd.
No, I didn't do the slap yet.
Oh.
We tried.
Okay.
Take two.
You know what? I'll come through here and I say, "Where's that NBA Jam?" That's how it's going. Here we go. Where's that NBA Jam? Hey, what? But I came back here to film it.
You told us to load it.
Load it.
Gotta go.
Well, it's got new side art, but you idiots! I squeezed that in, didn't I? Anyway, oh.
Todd, I found these two pictures.
Pictures?
Yeah, it's Jonathan.
My godson. But wait a minute. Isn't this the otter picture?
Where do you think you got it from?
What do you think? You think that's pretty close to the otter? What do you think, Will?
We did find another picture.
Oh, by the way, Gloria, my wife wants her shorts back.
I told you to burn that picture. I got good legs. I'm pretty hot. You know what this qualifies for? I'll show you what this qualifies for. A triple. Okay, you boys get on your way. Okay, good. And now, you got a package?
Yeah, the package just came in. We haven't opened it yet, but
You forgot the
we got
line.
a package.
You were supposed to say, as soon as I give you the triple slap, you were supposed to say, by the way, we have a package.
By the way.
Okay, here, boys, come over here. Come over here. Rob, come over here.
God.
Okay, let's try that again. Wait a minute. You idiots! I always want, that's a triple.
Oh. And listen, by the way, we got a package in. Can we open it?
We got a package.
I like packages.
Let's go in and look. Curt!
It's hot here.
Okay, all right, Rob, where's this box?
Here it is. Just came in.
Cleverly, and look, I just so happen to have a razor blade for a slice of throat. Oh, what were you going to say, sweetie?
I said it. You're just too loud. Don't ever stop talking.
Let me listen. Let me listen. Go ahead. I'm right
Use it
next
to
to you.
slice your wrists.
Well, what's wrong with the throat? Wouldn't that be faster?
You would die way too fast that
Look
way.
at how young he looks now.
Shame it doesn't work for. Shame it doesn't work for you.
You do look different without the hair.
It's a shame it doesn't look any better for you.
You didn't like that.
Ooh,
This better be nice.
struck a chord.
Okay.
Look.
From who? Could it be Mark
I
again?
don't know. Where's the...
Oh, wait a minute. No. Ah, here we are. No, that's not it either.
That's not it.
Oh, here we are. A gift for you. Hi, Todd. As I mentioned, this is Mark from Rhode Island. Rhode Island?
Hey, look, the world ain't slowing down.
Yeah, that's from Me, Myself, and Irene. I remember that song.
The world ain't slowing down.
Did you like that? My musical interlude? For sending you some coffee as promised. I may not have bought anything from you guys. You haven't.
What?
But your videos are a brilliant source of information. And Todd, you are the greatest thing on planet frigging Earth.
Does not say
and you are...
Lies, lies, lies.
Does not say that. What does it say?
My restores wouldn't happen without you guys. So he's restoring the games with our tips.
That doesn't pay our,
Rape!
that doesn't pay our bills.
Why don't you use some more tips?
Todd's tits.
He's got plenty of
Todd's
them.
tits?
Free tits division.
We need some of this coffee.
Can't say tits in the video.
Thank you, Mark. I can. That word's okay. I can't say that. I can't have that in there. Okay, listen.
You got new water wings, Todd.
We did that joke already. I don't repeat jokes. I don't repeat jokes. All right, listen. The last video showed Mark in California. See? His genie.
So we got Mark from Rhode Island, Mark from California, Mark from Canada, Mark up here. Never mind, I mean, not to say that one.
Mark up 20%.
There you go.
Mark that Todd keeps in his bedroom.
Okay.
We're on the mark.
Nobody knows about that, Mark.
Except Curt.
Except Curt.
Curt is home. Guess what? Curt's home after July 4th. He called me and says, I don't drink. I can't hold my drink down. I drank too much. So
you're saying he's a pussy?
Yes, he is. Look at this beautiful game. Look at how everything is super bright. Super bright, Frank. You know what? Where's that odd-looking kid? There he is. Walter. Wayne? Will. Willie. Will.
Bill.
Stupid names with W. At least I got it. Starts with a W. Get that air hose right there. Yes, sir. We have these lovely air hoses hooked throughout the shop. Now, most of the people just stick it in their mouth.
You usually stick stuff like that in your mouth all the time.
Stick it up your nose and blow it.
Listen, Tubby. One of the last things you do with your game. See, Mark? Oh, the air like that. Here, where's that kid?
Who doesn't like getting blown?
He's holding his pants up.
I'm not.
You know, on a 1 to 10, 10 being incredibly hard to do without, where you couldn't operate, and 1 being nearly worthless, you're a -5.
Yeah, 25.
Useless. You're a step above Walter.
Yeah, but this.
And 1 notch below me.
Hey, at least I can get a pinball.
You know, this boy is so dumb. He works thinks
here.
A Mexican border pays rent.
Oh my God.
He's so dumb, he thinks a Mexican border pays rent.
I think it's ready. Mark, are you happy? Oh, no, wait a minute, I forgot. Mark, in California. Are you happy? It's ready. We have to have a catch or nobody will keep tuning in. And look, wait a minute. You might say you're not shooting the video. Oh, guess what? We happen to have filmed that last night. CHEXX Hockey. We've upgraded the lighting so they can be changed easily. They're plug-in bulbs now. All the men have been touched up and then clear coated. Ice is gorgeous. Game's in great shape. Of course, the 3 means whoever gets the goal next wins. Now, I have a bill acceptor and a quarter slot, but we have the free play button on there. And of course, we'll have the screws to put this down. You didn't do well, did you, Curdy? The dome's in pretty good shape. It just has that 1 scratch on the one side. The rest of it's pretty clean. We put some gearboxes in. I think that part's pretty good, isn't it? Base was scrubbed and cleaned. I do everything around here. Now the circuit board is right in here. Nice and clean. Adjustable time, length, and the cost, which is set for a quarter now. And we're gonna send it assembled. We won't have to do anything but plug it in and start playing. Oh. has a magnet in it. So when it goes in front of the gully, it hits it passes over a sensor. It's wire. It's actually a cluster of wire, and it tells the computer that it's right there. Good save. Uh-oh, now you're dead.
That's not Steven.
Oh! Oh!
Steven.
Wow! Curt was in the right place at the right time. Walt, you've played this a lot.
Good. It was a lot of quarters and all these things. Oh.
It's sudden death. You did it. Curt, you did it.
Yes.
Good game. Okay, here we go. Now you know how beautiful this thing is. All right, boys, you got to get these two pieces of crap, these two wonderful games
I can't
out.
say that.
Everybody knows it's the same. Everybody says it's the same jokes. They all say I do the same stupid gags over and over again. Oh! I can't. They say I open the games up, and then I stick my finger in there. Ah! And people, I don't do the same jokes.
You could have been killed.
Twice in
We're not
one
that
video.
lucky.
Although I did do the double slap.
Double and triple slaps. It was
Okay, let's see what else is going on. Look,
a pentuple slap.
this is just about finished. And you know when it's almost done? When you see the telltale coffee inside.
Wait, you didn't spill
Or
it.
it becomes a table.
Now, our new expert on pinballs is the baby. Jason, as you know, is gone. Jason went and got another
Got
job.
another job in the sky.
Good riddance to that.
Oh, Jason. Oh, man. Oh, excuse me.
Jason.
No, he
He-
didn't
he-
really die.
No, Jason is doing fine.
We fired
Jason?
him.
No, Jason.
I didn't fire him, he did.
Jason left willingly.
Did you get me a new toothbrush?
Now get out.
Oh yeah. I have nothing on my mind other than to buy you buy you a toothbrush.
Todd doesn't even know what a toothbrush is.
I haven't used one in years.
I asked him for toothbrushes.
Everybody else thinks a teeth brush.
Wallace, these boys are giving me trouble.
You can't talk to me.
He's got his own. Here, Wallace has his own problems. Other than rebuilding this trackball so it moves like glass, it better move well because this guy, this missile command guy, is not going to be happy. It doesn't move perfect.
You can't see all the scratches.
Okay, well, all right. Listen, fire is next. Fire is next. So here, let's get to that. Let's get all this other stuff cleared out. Look, isn't it beautiful? And do you know this was based on the Chicago fire? But
Right,
everybody
isn't
knew.
there like a cow moo sound in it?
Yes.
I thought that was a
Now, what a lot of
Interesting
people
little
don't know
tidbit.
is that sound effect and the cow followed all the Williams games. They hide the cow moo sound inside the programming of a lot of games. It's an Easter egg.
Oh, that's cool.
So the
Like a little trademark thing.
yes, a little inside joke.
I never knew that.
See,
Nice, I like that.
Don't we have a lot of inside jokes here, boys?
Yes.
Wallace, do we have inside jokes?
No, they all else have to do.
That's where Curt is.
Oh, Rob, look at this beautiful game. Now, the history here is we sold this game 2014 at Christmas. Loved it. They thought it was the greatest Christmas
Never worked.
present of all earth. No, he's saying that we get phone calls 10, 15, 20, 30 years later, and they'll actually say, it never worked since you pulled away.
Is that an inside joke?
Never. And I say, but what were you doing for the last 20 years? He said, we'll be busy.
True.
I tried that with my car. I took it back.
Good thing we
I said,
keep
never,
good records.
Never worked right. No, they actually got a different. They said they had fun with it, but they wanted something even more elaborate. And they got a. No, it wasn't a new game, but it was almost. But anyway, they traded this puppy in. We did re-go over the whole machine. We changed all the rubbers again, and then we also upped the LEDs to super bright because at the time they didn't have them. So now it really glows, and we added the burning fire from Comet Pinball on the back. Isn't that beautiful? Now, they don't make the plastics. The plastics everywhere are pretty good. We did some repairs though. Of course, they don't make the houses yet, but these houses are still in good shape. We did the usual repairs, I think. This has the factory mylar on it that has protected the playfield all these years, and it's still intact. We had to do a little trimming here and there, a little touch-up. The typical things for something this old. Think about this, Rob. This machine was made in '87.
It doesn't seem like it's an '87.
2007.
It's a nicer game.
30
than
years
that.
old.
This game is
that old thing.
Doesn't seem like a 30-year-old game. It really doesn't.
One of our employees for a carnival came up with that line, that old thing. I had the service guy. I said, did Robbie get there yet to do the service? And I said, well, yeah. He said he was there. He says, no, the only guy here is sweating a lot. He's bald. He's walking around. And I said, well, that's Robbie. And you know what? He said, that old thing? Poor Robbie. Not this Robbie, a different Robbie.
No, different Robbie.
Although now we can say, that old
I got
thing.
a bald spot forming.
That old thing?
My once red hair is now gray.
Listen, I want to point something out to you because this drove us nuts. This flash lamp butts up against this lovely thing sometimes. If you change the bulb and you bend the tabs out, it'll touch this and blow your fuse.
Yeah, make sure that's...
So I just thought you should know the tabs have to stay flat. Now, what we did up here, Jonathan, we put on our button cell battery, the Frank's battery board. We of course, everything was reflowed already on all the boards. We also recapped the soundboard, and we put all new caps in the power supply. So that's all taken care of. The game is in beautiful. Look at the size of it, Jonathan. It's in pretty nice shape, I think, for all the years we've had it. I think it's held up very nicely. Very pleased. And of course, gameplay is just terrific. Ball waiting. I'm gonna kill you all. There we go. Idiots. I do everything around here.
You should.
Even eat.
Can't expect everybody here to do anything.
They're the cow. And once again, on this first shot, everybody yanks it all the way back and lets it fire. It drives me nuts.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You're supposed to lob it up. Just lob it.
Skill shot.
Well, that's too little lobbing. A slightly bigger lob. Look, well, I got 10,000. See, if I shot it all the way up, I'd only get 1,000. Oh, I got 20. I hit the 20 switch. So I got a little extra. Look at that. Look, when that was up, if I broke through the window, it would immediately lock my ball. See, it's a great skill shot. They're going to send in another engine because the first one has been trapped. Oh, I didn't lob it quick enough, Robbie. Let's rescue this poor slob. Here we go. Look, a woman and a baby. Both rescued, Robbie. What do you think of that? Not bad, huh? Now my fire plug goes up and down as we play.
It's ready.
Look, it's spreading now. See the trap door? I can go up here and capture my ball. That is up. Isn't it beautiful? It is very nice. Anyway, I should have broken through the window. I didn't even think of that. Well, we can. Yeah, we can lock the ball here. We'll lock a ball there. Good. We locked another ball.
Another engine. Bring up the ladder.
Bring up the ladder. Now, if this was up and we crashed through the window, like so, but you see, you could never normally do that unless that was up. You break through the window, then you get your multi-balls where everything is down at once. Now you could reach trap the firemen by going up the lanes. What a nice effect. Now, under here, let me show you something kind of neat. A lot of people aren't aware. See this mechanism here that causes the burning fire when that spins at the end of the game? As a matter of fact, let me show you how it works. We're going to go and die. No, let's see. We're at the end.
There it goes.
See? Not sharp?
Now we have LEDs that do the exact same thing.
Well, there's the effect, see? There's the effect. Now the Champagne edition, it has the spinning effect in the fire. Very nice.
It's alright. For 30 years ago, you showed me. It has a lot of play. There's a lot of
nice stuff to do.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's got the Robb approval.
Well, Rob, we got to show The Walking Dead next.
By the way, I used to attend the Monster Mania shows over in Cherry Hill, New Jersey.
Ah.
And one of the greats of monsters, zombies, George Romero, the director and producer of the original Night of the Living Dead, the black and white feature that started the whole zombie craze, was at the convention speaking. And I had dressed up as a zombie.
You look pretty good there, Rob. You look pretty good.
And George spotted me and came over to me, and we met each other. That was a fun day.
And then he immediately went to the bathroom and washed his hands like that. He was done with you. Who else did you meet?
Well, at another particular convention, Robert Englund, star of Freddy Krueger, Friday the 13th.
I thought it was Nightmare on Elm Street.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Friday the 13th.
Like that. Start that over
That's
again.
a different series.
That's a different series.
Different star.
I
He was
did,
close.
but I was confused.
Jaws, you know, the same.
And do you have anything from Friday the 13th?
Oh, nothing.
I also met Michael Myers, one of the Michael Myers.
Is that from Friday the 13th?
As I understand it, there were 5 gentlemen that played Michael Myers.
Well, there's... that picture.
Another more recent film that was just released 10 years ago.
You're going to get this right?
2001 Maniacs.
Ah,
Robert Englund,
how did he
story
remember
of a
that?
southern town and its occupants. And the film star that was there representing the cast, Christine.
Tell us this. Did she smother you with kisses right after that picture was taken?
No, but she plays the milkmaid in the show. So if you want to pick up the DVD
I can't
or
wait.
whatever.
Jonathan, I'll be right back.
Oh, you're gonna go get one?
That's a thumbs down.
What about Rob Zombie's movie? You have to meet the clown guy.
Did you meet the clown?
Yes, he was there. He was there as well.
We're only showing things we have pictures of. We already scanned the pictures in.
Oh, sorry.
This
Nobody
was
told me
scripted. This was scripted.
Nobody told me.
We have a thick script.
I don't have anything to
Rob,
read.
why don't we now show them the Walking Dead footage we happened to cleverly shoot earlier? Let's go.
Okay.
And now, Rob, your favorite TV show, The Walking Dead. And another pro going out. Dozens and dozens. So what are you waiting on? Are you waiting for me to finish?
Yes.
Wallace.
You must be exhausted.
Wait. Here, say that again.
You must be exhausted.
I've had it too. I think it's time. Scotty, I think it's time. Oh! We end this video.
Get out.
Good night.